Magic and I podcast, and wherever you are in the world, I hope that you are having a wonderful day. And if you're seeing the show for the very first time and you like the show, please subscribe, like, and share, and hit that notification bell so when an episode comes out, you will be the first to know. Okay, so there's some vindication here, and I'll tell you exactly what the vindication is. Now, remember when I did that show where I asked people to tell me what they thought of the First Lady of Nigeria's comment about nakedness and the things that she said about the way Americans dress, and using Meghan in her speech just after Meghan and Harry had visited Nigeria. And I asked you what you thought, okay? Personally, as I said, I did not think the First Lady was directing anything negative to Meghan. And lo and behold, a fact checker reached out to the First Lady's office, and she denied denouncing what Meghan was wearing. She said nowhere in her speech did she say anything negative about Meghan. When she used Meghan's name, what she was referring to at that time by calling out Meghan's name is exactly what I said. Look, Meghan, Africa is such a beautiful place, such beautiful people, and Meghan is seeking out Africa because she finds Africa to be appealing. Okay, so that's what she said. So this lady, I think her name is Nina Lamparski, she reached out to the First Lady's office, and the First Lady clarified what she had said. Because remember that video that was shown everywhere on YouTube and everywhere where people hate Meghan? Well, and let me just be clear about that. That is in the UK. She clarified, as well as the network that the clip came from, clarified that in no means did she ever disrespected Meghan or talked about Meghan in any negative way. So that was clarified by Nina, and the statement was sent via email to Nina, and Ryder, who is a fact checker, and wrote an article, and I think the outlet or the publication is AFP Fact Checker, and he clarified in the article exactly what the First Lady meant. But in no shape or form was the First Lady dissing Meghan, and I thought so. I thought that some of the things that the First Lady said was uncalled for, okay? I understand that she wants her country to be modest, and here in the United States, the dressing is a little different, and she can want what she wants for her country. I'm not going to beat up on her for that. However, for her to be dissing somebody else's culture, which is totally different from her, to me is a little bit naive, and it was unnecessary. It's like, you're saying what you want, fine, let that be in your country, but you don't diminish or you don't disrespect other people's culture. Maybe they like their nakedness here in America. You may not like it, but they like it here. So keep talking about what you're talking about in your country and trying to uphold your country's culture, but at the same time have respect for other people's country. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, but the thing about it here is that she did not disrespect Meghan. Using Meghan's name was in no way associated with how people are dressing nowadays in Nigeria, which she was denouncing. So it's really cool to see, as I said, just like how Governor Newsom came at the haters and set the record straight, saying that Archwell Foundation was in no way, shape, or form delinquent in filing their papers for them to be able to accept donations towards Actual Foundation or anything of sorts. They were in good standing, and it was a mistake that was made by the government's office, not Actual. And that not only happened to Meghan and Harry's Actual Foundation, but it happened throughout California in general. A lot of people were affected by the error that was made in, in some type of administration in their government system. So it's nice to see that people are standing up for Meghan, and that the First Lady on the record showed that no way, shape, or form did she disrespected Meghan or called out Meghan for her dressing. And it's nice to see that as much as the derangers would like to make Meghan feel, isolated or feel unwelcome wherever they go, there's always egg on their face at the end of the day, because the record is always set straight. And I had said it, I am going to wait for clarification. I said that in my video 100% because I'm a mature person, okay? I'm a woman of a certain age, and I like to give people the benefit of a doubt. I don't just jump on the bandwagon. I don't just attack unless if you have a history of doing something like that. I tend to hold back and wait for things like that, like the clarification that woman gave, the First Lady gave. Okay, so I said I was waiting for her. Somebody said I can keep waiting because it's not going to happen. And all those conspiracy theories, we need to throw these things out for real. That's the reason why I want to just focus on Harry and Meghan. There's too much there. There's too much rich content there. Even though a lot of people are not going down this narrow road, and most people are in this broad road following the negativity, I'm going to stay where I am, because at the end of the day, when I go to bed at night, I feel good. I feel like I have a clear conscience. I am not beating up on anybody. I am doing what is right, and I don't feel like I have been disrespectful to anybody. I don't feel like I called people out of their name. I feel like I've been doing well, and I want it to remain that way. So I'm going to stay positive, even though very few people like the content that I am making. They're not watching it as much, but it's going to remain the way, because at night when I go to bed, I feel like what I have done, it's all well with me. Okay, so there you have it. Two highly ranked people, one here in the United States, Governor Newsom of California and the First Lady of Nigeria, came to Meghan's defense, okay? And I am loving it for them, okay? I am loving it for them. And the derangers, they all have egg on their face, and they can just keep doing what they're doing, because every time they do, it shows that they are haters, racists, and it also shows that they are liars. And it also, more than anything, shows that they do not like Meghan, and they're going to find anything to say about her to put her down and to make her look like a failure. But you know what? Cream always rises to the top. And Meghan said it herself. Little did they know that she was a seed. And what do we know about seeds? They always rise. They always find a way to come out of the mud, to come out of the dirt and rise above ground, okay? And flourish and blossom and nurtured and grow into how many branches, okay? So this is what Meghan and Harry is doing right now. That's what they're doing. They're branching out, they're flourishing, and I cannot wait for Meghan's cooking show, which I strongly believe will be out in the fall, because right now I believe they're filming it, and then we'll be able to see it in the fall. And I think American Riviera Orchard will debut its products directly when Meghan has her show out. Watch what I said. Mark my words. Stay in this space, because guess what? Exactly what I said is what's going to happen. Anyways, that's all for now. Love each and every one of you guys. Bye until the next show. Okay, don't forget to like this video wherever you get up into it, because guess what, it really helps the channel. Take care.